guess what Mrs. Woodson told me?
Who?
Mrs. Woodson. The great new teacher. We met her yesterday, you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know what she said? You are in the only class that has more boys than girls. Finally. You're out of girl land, dude. Isn't that great? Hey. Are you nervous about starting a new school?
Yeah.
Then what's wrong?
Daddy!
Of course I did. I'm so glad to see you.
You too.
Me too.
So Jack spent the night at the hospital.
Oh, wow. How is Aaron this morning?
He's not awake yet. And Jack is still there. And I know I sound like I'm complaining, and I shouldn't be complaining. I'm sure it was very good for Holden to have Jack there with him.
Now, the last thing you said was that you and Jack were connecting, I thought.
And it was wonderful. Until Julia knocked on the door. So I think I'm going to go over to the hospital after I bring Parker to school and check on Jack. Do you think you could hang out here for a while?
Oh, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have all day. I can take care of anything.
Good. Well, I won't be too long.
Okay, great. Do what you gotta do. Knock yourself out.
All right, did you brush those teeth, sir?
And wash my hands with soap.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Aunt Ro.
Is this your briefcase?
Thanks.
Good luck.
All right, let's go.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Hi. Bye.
Bye.
I'm sorry I'm in such a rush.
No, it's fine. Rosanna called. She said
Yes,
that-
she's in there.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Hey. Oh. You must have missed me.
I did.
I was only gone one night.
Yeah, well, it was a very long night.
What happened? What's wrong?
Barbara's out of the hospital.
Is she in jail?
No, she's staying at Hal's.
What?
Hi, honey. It's Mom.
You're not supposed to call me.
Well, this is for you, not me. But if you think it's a bad idea, I completely understand.
Well, I do. So, goodbye.
Hey. Oh, looks like I just made it.
What are you doing here, Jen?
Well, I have a meeting for Street Jeans here in about an hour. Thought I'd come by early and say hello.
You're having your meeting here instead of the office?
Yeah, it's more comfortable.
And that way you could check up on me and make it look casual.
Didn't work.
Not too subtle.
You know, forget about being subtle. I am worried about you, Will.
Don't be.
I can't help it. You know, I hear you're the one that convinced Dad to take Mom in instead of sending her to jail, and I'm afraid that she did a real number on you.
Look, it wasn't like that, okay? So don't think about it. How's California?
It was great. Photo shoot was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Everything went off without a hitch.
Yeah, nothing like spending a day in the boiling hot desert.
Actually, it wasn't so bad.
You look good, Mike.
Excuse me?
The renovations that you're doing on the OR, they look great so far.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I brought the plans for the second phase.
Yeah, listen, I know we were scheduled to meet right about now, but I was wondering if we could maybe postpone this for about an hour. I've got to interview some operating room staff, and they're about ready to leave.
Sorry, I got a meeting crosstown with Jennifer Munson.
Is this part of your second career as the blue jean pinup boy?
Nobody's sticking pins in me.
Yet! So the plans and I, we really can't compete with what you got over there, huh?
No, you really can't. Can I call you to schedule later?
Yeah, sure.
All right, thanks.
I couldn't let you start school without supplies.
Thanks.
What did you do? Bring the whole store?
No, only the good stuff. JJ, there's a pen in there with invisible ink.
Sweet.
Great. Is that for his homework?
No, so we can pass notes with secret codes, of course.
Were you a juvenile delinquent?
What?
Is that what we have ourselves mixed up in?
No, he's the best dad ever.
At some point during the standoff with Decker, Barbara saved Will's life. That's how Will sees it, anyway.
And that's why he doesn't want his mother to go to jail?
Well, that's part of it. I mean, Will's point is that it doesn't work. I mean, we can't keep abandoning Barbara. She just doesn't get any better, and she just keeps coming back.
You realize that she might not have to pay for what she did? That she just could be out on the street again? I mean, that could happen.
No, I will do everything in my power to make sure that Barbara stays in jail. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, don't be mad at me. I hate this, too. Look, you gotta try and see this from Will's point of view, all right? He walks in and he sees his mother being strangled by some psychopath. I mean, he comes this close to seeing his mom slaughtered right in front of him. I mean, if he doesn't want the woman to go to jail right away, I mean, you can kind of see his point.
Wait. You think that I'm mad at Will?
I don't know what to think.
No, I'm not angry at Will. I'm trying to figure out what we can do to save him.
Mom didn't do anything to me. It was the whole situation. The stuff with Decker, and I knew she couldn't stay in the hospital, and her going to jail wasn't going to help her or anybody.
It's not your job to help her, Will. You have to remember that she's...
I remember. And that's why I'm staying here with Paul. So it's okay.
Good. But she may still find a way to get to you.
And I'll be ready.
You sure?
Yeah, and besides, she's got one of those ankle monitor things on. She can't even leave Dad's
Well,
house.
that won't stop her. She'll figure out something.
Something to try to suck me in again. I know, and I just spent months in therapy dissecting her and what she's done to me. And you know what? I'm okay. So I know all her tricks. You know, I can handle it. Give me some credit.
You sound so 16 right now. I can handle it. Give me some credit.
Well, will you just give me some credit?
Yes. I will give you extra credit.
Well, I gotta go.
Okay. But if Mom tries anything, you remember that you can call me
Bye,
or
Jen.
Paul.
Have a nice day.
Fine. Go.
Wow. 2 calls in one day, Mom. You going for a record?
Honey, you left your MP3 player here.
I did.
Yeah, I mean, you packed in such a hurry. It's understandable.
Well, I left a lot of stuff there. This is only temporary.
Honey, this isn't just stuff. You told me that at the hospital you listen to this all the time. It's important to you. You should have it.
I'll make arrangements for tomorrow or something.
Well, what about today? You could use it to drown out all those clucking chickens on that farm.
Maybe I'll have Dad bring it to me.
He's already left for the day. Look, Will, this doesn't have to be difficult. I'm just going to leave it right here on the kitchen table, and I'll just go upstairs, and I'll stay up there until I know you've come and gone.
You have just thought of everything, haven't you?
Honey, it'll be okay. You can come by. You won't have to see me at all.
Goodbye, Mom.
Wow, what a surprise.
I'll say it is. I was amazed when I found out you'd left the hospital and were back here at Hal's house, of all places.
Well, I'm still confined. House arrest.
I heard. I thought maybe you could use some company.
Thank you.
I got some muffins, and I proceeded to clear my schedule, and I thought maybe we could spend the morning together.
Oh, I can't.
Oh. Well, that's too bad. You have other plans?
No, it's not that.
Oh, well, I'm disappointed. You and I have a lot of catching up to do.
Check out these stickers.
Oh, dinosaurs.
Hey, Dad, I got a great idea. Want to help me decorate my book with them after school?
We'll have to see.
You can come live with us again.
Buddy, I'd love to come live with you again. It's complicated, that's all.
Don't you want to?
No, of course I do. I miss you both so much.
Okay, let's go. You don't want to be late.
I can go myself.
Hi. Okay, just hold on. Fine. Give me a minute. See you later at the hospital.
Yeah, I should get going.
You have a good day. Bye.
Bye. He said he missed us. Does that mean he'll come back soon?
Hey, kiddo, stop worrying, okay? You have a new school waiting for you. Lots of new friends to meet, new people. You go in there and you have a great day. You listen to your teachers and pay attention and have fun, okay? All right, I'll see you later. JJ, what does that look?
How can I have fun when he's here?
Have everything you...
Hey, when'd you get here?
Hey, yesterday, actually. I came as soon as I heard about Aaron.
So you've been here all night?
Yeah. It's okay. Daniel is with my mom. He's fine.
Okay.
Which is a good thing, because I know how busy you are with the case and everything.
Yeah, just wanted to come by and see if there was any change in Aaron's condition.
No, he's still out.
Yeah.
It's going to be attempted murder, right, Hal? I mean,
Well,
at least.
If he lives, it'll be attempted murder. Em, I just want to see justice done, that's all, no matter who's guilty.
I know that.
I wouldn't blame you if you doubted it right now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never should have run out on you. I know that. It's just I saw Barbara in my house, and I
you
just...
blew up, and you had every right to. You're right, Em. I feel guilty about what happened to Will. And that's one of the main reasons why I agreed to go along with what he wanted, to let Barbara stay with us. I'm sorry that this has put you in a bad position.
It's not just me. Do you honestly believe that it's going to do Will any good to have her live there?
I don't know. All I know is that I had to do something. I had to try. What?
This just affects so many people. And I just don't understand what good it does to give Barbara yet another chance to mess up everybody's lives.
You're my first visitor. Probably will be my last.
Barbara, are you sure you don't want to sit down and have a cup of tea and tell me everything that's been happening that got you here?
I can't. I really can't. It's not good for my therapy. I mean, that's what the doctor told me. He told me I just need to keep busy, not think too much.
That must be a little difficult considering that you're stuck in this house.
Well, yeah, but you should have seen this house when I got here, the shape it was in. I mean, and that's probably my fault as well because they were very distracted. So I'm just doing my best to clean up around here and make all of Hal's favorite foods.
Barbara.
Kim, I know what you're thinking, and it's not that. I'm not trying to replace Emily. I'm not. I just have to do something, you know. Try and make amends.
Cooking and cleaning.
That's something concrete I can do for my family. And if they reject it, they do. But I can't let them slip away without trying.
I don't know. Sounds to me as if you're setting yourself up for a fall.
Hello, Julia. I didn't realize that JJ was going to school here.
Yeah, well, we live here now, so for a while anyway.
Ah, there's that warning bell. So you better go, okay? You have a good day. And I'll be here to pick you up. All right?
Don't be late.
Love ya.
Go on. Go ahead. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
So,
Yeah.
how are things with Aaron this morning?
He was unconscious still, actually, when I left, so...
Holden must have been happy that Jack was there.
Yeah, he was. That was good. They stayed in the chapel for a long time, and then they took shifts in Aaron's room. I'm sorry that I had to disturb you guys.
Oh, no, that's okay. We're making progress. We can pick up where we left off.
Progress?
Things are starting to come back to Jack. Huh. I'm surprised that he didn't mention it.
Yeah, no, he didn't mention your name once. Anyway, I gotta get to work, so you have a great day.
Hey, those are mine!
Are they yours? I just found them.
You took them!
No, honey, I wouldn't take these.
You want to take Jack away too, but you can't have him. He's my dad, and Mom won't let you take him.
Ma'am, you look like you could use some help.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Jack's already married. I'm his wife, not Julia.
But I do feel something. And not just for the kids. For Carly, too.
I think we have to find some way to make sure that he doesn't get hurt again.
Well, hold on a second, Rosanna. This is not your problem.
Well, it's your problem. That means it's my problem, too.
No, I don't want it like that.
Well, I'm sorry. I love you, and you happen to be Will's big brother, so that means I get to butt into your life and his life a little bit, too.
Well, that's very sweet. And I love you, too.
Good. Okay.
Okay. Okay, what?
I think I know what we can do for Will. And for us.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were here.
Didn't expect to see you.
Yeah, I'll be quick. I just need to stir.
No, it's done. I already checked.
Oh.
You gotta beat the eggs now.
Thanks. Any idea where Emily put my egg beater?
She uses the electric mixer.
Of course. Found my whisk. Thanks.
I didn't do anything.
Well, you're my lucky charm. You have fun today, all right?
It's a cheese souffle, right?
Yeah. Go with the roast.
You always said it was a two-person job. That's why you made me help.
Well, I'll just see how I do on my own. And if it doesn't work, I'll just make something else. But it was always your father's favorite. And I have to do something to show him how grateful I am that he's letting me stay here. Okay.
You stir, Mom. I'll get it.
Thanks, Will.
Hi.
Hey.
You're early.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind. My early meeting canceled. I can leave.
No, oh no, it's fine. Come in. Can I get you anything?
No, I'm good.
Well, we have coffee, soda, water, tea, seltzer.
Really, I'm good.
Okay. The proofs are on the table if you want to take a look.
Thanks. Okay, this is officially weird.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
I sound like a junior league hostess.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should talk about what happened last night.
What happened?
Nothing, really. Car broke down. You know, we got a little punchy.
Yeah, it was just one of those in-the-moment things. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Sure.
Because I would feel terrible if we messed up our working relationship.
Not at all. It's not a problem.
Good.
Hi.
Hey.
Is Holden still inside?
Yeah, he just needs a minute, then I'm going to take him to breakfast.
Thanks for being there for JJ this morning. It meant the world to him, you know?
I'm just sorry it has to be like this for now.
I ran into Carly this morning after you left, Jack. She said that you guys have made some progress.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Maybe this is something we should talk about when we have a little more time.
No, I have time right now, and so do you. Is this something I have to sit down for?
I don't know.
Just tell me, Jack.
It's not... Look, Julia, I still don't remember Parker and Sage and Carly or anything that happened before, but I do feel something. And not just for the kids, but Carly, too.
You okay?
No. But I will be.
Yeah, it's hard when a little kid's mad at you like that.
No joke. His mother, she could yell at me, I'd give it right back, but a kid.
You have problems with his mother?
Why do you ask?
Oh, it's just... Oh. I know her. And, I know she can be real trouble.
You know Julia?
We were married. I'm JJ's father, Les Sweeney.
Well, hi. Carly Snyder.
Pleased to meet you, Carly.
You too. So, you were married to Julia?
For a while. When we were divorced, I got joint custody of JJ. But then, Julia took off. Broke our agreement.
Is that why you're here?
Well, I've tried to let her go, but... I mean, what kind of man could forget his own son? I can't live with what Julia's done.
So Julia took your son. She violated a court order?
I guess she figured she had the right. I mean, she is the mother.
Still. You know, it's funny. There's been a lot of digging around in my past, and I never thought to ask about Julia's, who JJ's father is, and so on.
Well, most people don't. They just see a single mother and they assume everything's okay. You know, some guy must have dumped her. I mean, I suppose that happens often enough.
But not with you.
What can I say? I mean, I was the best husband I could be to her, you know, but I got laid off. Pretty soon I couldn't buy the things that she wanted, and after the divorce she just took off.
And she didn't tell you where she was going?
Lord, no. No, I think the idea was just to forget I ever existed. You know, it's a better story that way. Single mom, all alone, raising her boy by herself.
That is awful.
Well, it took me a while, but I finally caught up with them in Missouri, this little town called St. Genevieve.
Well, that's another story altogether.
Yeah. She's with this guy named Jack. I mean, she said they're married, but I don't know how that affects my rights.
Well, it doesn't.
I think you'd be surprised. Julie can talk a pretty good game in court.
No. What I mean is, she's not married. That was a big misunderstanding. It's not legal.
What?
Jack's already married. I'm his wife, not Julia. So what do you think about this one?
They all pretty much look the same to me.
Are you kidding? I mean, look at the difference between these two, the expression and the mood.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's me. I'm not sure what you're looking for.
You? That's what made the photo shoot so great and this part so hard. This one we could use for the teen market, and then this one we could use in Vogue or one of the higher end markets, and then this one, well, this one says bass fishing.
Well, hold on. I do not say bass fishing.
No, you were feeling good about yourself.
No, you know what? I'll feel proud when I don't have a team of groomers following me.
They never should have printed that one.
Oh, that's so not normal.
No, it's bad, but that's not what you look like.
No. I'm holding on to this as a warning, if nothing else.
No.
No.
It is so not you.
It is. I'm afraid it is.
No, you're way too gorgeous.
Well, hi, Kim.
Hi, how's it going? Any word on Aaron?
He's still out cold. Holden's been here all night, along with Allison, Emily.
Yeah, I understand that. By the way, I just have come from seeing Barbara.
Really?
Yeah.
So, how's she seem to you?
Oh, subdued, almost contrite. I've got the feeling that Barbara would like to try to find herself again.
Oh, please. She could use the police blotters to do that. Maybe her arrest records will give her a few clues.
Well, you got a point. But it's kind of heartless.
Yeah, I'm funny that way about people who kidnap me at gunpoint. Come on! Kim, her last offense led to the death of a baby. I cannot believe you're falling for her line.
It's not that I'm falling for her line. It's that I think Barbara is mentally unstable.
Barbara is a criminal who would like you to believe she's mentally unstable.
I have known her entire life. I know how manipulative she can be. I know that she's done terrible things. But then so have we all. Right, Emily? Not so long ago? To your own sister? Along with my son?
It looks great.
Yeah, well, I hope it is. It's been so long since I've paid attention to what matters, you know. All I could do was focus on being the star designer and not really paying attention to... Well, you don't really need a list of my failings, do you now? Nobody does. It's a miracle that your father's still speaking to me.
Yeah, it is. And yeah, you know, you've made a lot of mistakes, Mom, but being a designer isn't one of them. You're good at it. You should think about drawing again.
Yeah, I can wallpaper my cell with sketches of Barbara Ryan originals.
Whatever.
No, honey, I know that you were trying to help.
No,
really.
no, I wasn't.
Yes, you were, and you're right. I should start drawing again. I would love to start drawing again, but you know what they've got around here? They've got crayons and coloring books, 2 on space exploration, 1 with dinosaurs, and I just don't have any supplies around here. I mean, I can't get out of the house.
And this is where you asked for my help, right?
No. You think that No.
Mom, you know, you could just order them off the internet. They'll bring them right to the front door.
And that's a great idea. It is, and I'm sure that one of my credit cards still works, and I'll get it in what, a week, 10 days?
Or you could have Dad go out and pick some stuff up for you.
I sure could. He could do it on lunch break if he ever took one. No, I think the internet's a much better idea.
Say it.
What? Say, what? Honey, no. Will.
Yeah. You want me to volunteer to go get you art supplies?
No, honey. I would never impose on you like that.
Hear me out all the way to the end, okay?
Sure.
Okay. I think this would send a clear message to Barbara. I think that it would give Will a home, a family, some place where he could feel that she couldn't get to him.
That sounds great.
But it's not just about them,
Okay.
really.
Really?
I mean, I want this for us, too.
Well, that sounds great. I'm in. But
Okay.
I don't know because there's no nouns here, there's no verbs. I don't.
Oh, marry me.
Oh, there's a verb.
That didn't come out like I wanted to. Paul, would you do me the honor? Would you marry me?
Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Okay.
This is Paul's place, and they're gonna be here any minute.
I know. We should stop. Before they get here.
I'll see you later.
I'm sorry. I should have come to see you after the wedding. It didn't happen. I owe you and your family an apology.
Oh, Emily, I don't need an apology, and I'm really not trying to attack you. All I'm saying is we all make mistakes. And so maybe we need to remember to accept the possibility of forgiveness.
Yeah. Do you think Barbara's sincere?
Oh, Hal, your guess is as good as mine.
What if she's not? What if all this is just a big scam?
Well, the one thing that I know for sure about Barbara is that she will show her true colors one way or the other. And soon enough.
Okay. Let's start this all over. Will, I have absolutely no right to ask this of you, but would you please get me some art supplies and bring them to me before the end of the week?
Much better.
Well?
Charcoal or pastels?
Both. My sweet boy.
So I'll just leave him by the front door. I won't come in and we won't talk again.
Why? Of course. You're right.
Paul, I'm sorry. Do you want flowers? Should I
No.
give a ring, or do you want me to get
Please.
down on a knee? I
No,
can do that.
don't do that.
Because there's a proposal on the table here. Would you marry me?
So it's not like I remembered events when I was looking at the pictures, but I could feel them. I'm not making any sense.
No, you are.
And seeing them again now, not just the kids, Carly too. I like them.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure we always knew that there was a reason why you guys were married.
Yeah, but I didn't know. I mean, it could have been like my first marriage and all the stuff we heard about Carly. But she's good people. I'm sure of that.
Okay, well, I'm glad. That's good. I mean, that's great.
I think so.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm not sure how you're going to feel about Julia. I have something to ask you.
Sure.
And it's big.
Okay, ask away.
When the divorce is final and we're legally married, I'd like to stay here in Oakdale.
That's it.
Yeah, so I can be near my kids. I want to be friends with their mother.
Of course you do. Of course you do, Jack. Of course. That's fine. I mean, we can live anywhere, honey, as long as we're together.
Are you okay?
Jack is your husband. Julia's not married to him.
No, she's not.
No, this changes everything. I mean, I can take her back to court, can't I? I got a joint custody agreement, legal and binding.
Then you should be able to see your son.
But I should be able to take him back to El Paso with me. And Julia should go too. I mean, she has to go. She wasn't supposed to leave the state with him in the first place.
Well, it sounds like you have a case. You ought to pursue it.
You ever tangled with Julia? Hmm?
Yeah, not exactly.
Little bit?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, then you should know that she gets kind of ugly when she gets crossed. I mean, I'll show up saying something she doesn't want to hear. She'll throw Jack in the middle of all this, and I won't have a chance. You know who I really feel really bad for in all this is JJ. I mean, we used to be so close. We did everything together.
You must miss him very much.
You don't know the half of it. You know, all I really need is just a few minutes alone with JJ and Julia. And since I'm guessing that you don't want your husband mixed up in any of this, well, maybe you can help.
Maybe I can.
On the next As the World Turns.
Well, it can't be your brother. He's got a key.
It must be Jordan. But you don't want to marry me?
I don't want you riding to the rescue with a marriage proposal because you're worried about my little brother. No, that I don't want.
You take your husband off for some one-on-one time. That'll give me a chance to talk to JJ and Julia alone.